Hello everybody and welcome back to my Let's Play of Nancy Drew and the Captive Curse. My kids just went to GameStop with their dad, so I finally have time to sit down and continue solving the mystery. So when we last left off, there was a bit of a hubbub here in the town, in the courtyard, the castle courtyard. Oh, if you hear any little pitter-pattering in the background, it's my dogs. I have to leave the door open because I think you can kind of see her in the corner over there, but they get a little anxious when they're home alone without me. So I leave the door open. But anyway, I really want to explore out in the forest. We've kind of poked around the inner part of the castle. I want to go and find those burrs that we found in the last episode that were left. Oh man. Of course, I would sneeze one time today and it's right when I start recording. Make that make sense. But anyway, it looks like we can go straight or we can take a left. I'm going to take a left because that seems different. Okay. Okay, it's like a fade to black walk. Okay. Oh man, is this going to be like a maze? So we can either go straight or left. I'm just going to keep going left and see what happens. Well, I can't go left anymore, but left. Every time I can go left, I'm going to take a left. Which is not then. Because see, then the easy thing is on the way back, every time I can just take a right. And hopefully I won't get lost that way. Unless, of course, all of this wraps around. And I'm going to get lost anyway, which is probably what's going to happen. Yeah, see, we're already back at like a turn. Oh! Give me that. Thank you very much. Left. Oh. Okay, I thought maybe I could click on that, but look at this. Wait, why couldn't I click on that? It looked like a pattern. Is it just tree roots? Oh, and we could take a right here. Looked just like tree roots. And we're walking somewhere else. And we're back at the castle. So I literally did what I thought I was going to do, and I made a big giant loop. All right. Well, since we're back here, let's see what happens if we go straight.
Don't want to leave yet.
Okay, so she literally just leaves the castle grounds if we go straight. Mm-hmm. All right, so we tried going left. We're going to go right this time. We'll go straight. I'm going to laugh so hard if I'm just going to keep doing the loop. Because, oh, is this new? Because that's par for the course for me. Just watch. We're about to be right back. Yep, okay. My plan isn't working. So we're going to take a left and then we're not going to take another left. Okay, so right. So we can go left or we can go straight. We're just going to go straight. Now we're going to go right. Maybe we'll take a left there. I'm just going to let it kind of do...
That's the same kind of burr that I found in the storefront.
Okay, so we know that something came through the forest before it came to the courtyard.
Ow, I'd better find a way to clear a path first.
Okay, so I thought maybe Nancy was gonna like pick one up, but she's just gonna try and get through them. So I need to find something that can get through them. Okay. Is that all that there is to see in here? I don't understand. Oh, there we go. Okay. Well, probably going to put a time lapse on that because no one really needs to watch me stumble through the forest for 5 minutes. All right. I need to find something to chop through those nettles with. But for now, I believe at the end of the last episode, Marcus wanted me to go back and call him. So we're going to go see what Marcus is saying. I can't really get a read on him yet. I'm not sure if I like him yet or not. Just seems like a really rich dude.
I'd better find something else to wear. I really wish I had my suitcase.
Was that the old bucket over the door water truck? Can I look at it? I can't turn around and look at the door. I wanted to... Oops. Wait, where's my suitcase? I wanted to, look at the bucket and see if I could analyze who might have done that to me. Is my suitcase over here? Oh man, Nancy. I feel like it's in this dresser, but I can't get into the dresser. What is this? Nancy, for you to put on. Who's trying to dress us up? How convenient, too. Did the person who put the water there intentionally get Nancy wet so that she would have to wear something else? Oh,
This
hey!
might come in handy.
I need this. Oh, what was it I needed to translate? This.
I wonder what these orders he's talking about are.
Carl, no, you don't have a choice. Follow the orders given to you, or else. Marcus. I wonder if this has to do with wearing the lederhosen? Like he doesn't want to wear the clothes and make the castle be some authentic experience or something. Alright, oh wait, actually, what was this book? Nothing? Nothing? Okay, let's call Marcus and see what he has to say.
Marcus here.
Do you believe that the monster could be real?
If it is, I know a guy who will pay through the nose for movie rights.
That didn't exactly answer my question.
Didn't it?
That was it? Okay, bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
I swear, at the end of the last episode, it said, give me a call in your room on the landline, right? Am I losing my mind here? That actually happened, no? So I still can't look at this bucket, can I? No. Okay. So my gut tells me that that might have been Lucas. I don't think Carl would do that, right? Let's go confront Lucas. If I can remember where I'm going. Shoot, I'm in here. Oh wait, actually this looks pretty. What is this? What is this? Oh? And then there's an A. Oh, also I have a sheet. Oopsie doodles. I have a sheet of paper. I have my Nancy notes here, so I can write stuff down. Okay, so the a red A. Can I look up? No. Can I look up at the top? That's a ring. It's a snake. There's an A on that. Do any of these others? Because that box, I need mosaics to open that box. I need tiles. Ooh. No. Okay. Alright, so that's that. Okay. I want to go confront Lucas. We got to figure out why that kid played a prank on me. Unless it's literally just what... Oops, that's also not where I wanted to go. You guys, I'm gonna be getting so lost in this because it's got two wings that go to the same... I just went that way. Okay. Okay. Alright, if I go in there, it takes me where I don't want to be. If I go up here... Wait, maybe this is where I go. Yeah, okay. It's gonna take me a minute. I'll get there. I'll figure it out. Ooh, this is new.
There must be a specific order to play these in.
The bells. And... Am I remembering? Did I... I took a picture with it on my phone. View photos. Here. So this is just a musical notes quiz. And how convenient that it's a Glock instrument as well. Okay. So I have a theory that I need to find... Oh, and the little bells! Okay, so how many bells do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 5 bells I need. I know where 2 of them are. 5 bells. Okay, the entry bell was a G. Is a G. And I think that one bell in the courtyard is a D. I don't know how this tells me order just yet, but that's really interesting. Okay, so now I have to keep my eyes peeled for that. Also, have I been in here? Okay, this takes me around the other side, so I will remember that, but Let's talk to Lucas. Lucas.
What are you wearing? You look like you're in a cartoon.
Yeah, well, your outfit's weird.
Your outfit is pretty weird, too.
It is? I thought it was pretty cool.
Oh, no, it's cool.
Sure, whatever.
Okay, yeah, prankster.
I hear you have a reputation as a prankster.
If you want to call it that, I guess that you could. But really, they're not just pranks. They're something better.
Like what exactly?
I don't know, but pranks are stupid. I've got better things planned than just stupid pranks.
What do you have planned?
Better things?
You'll see. Something good. The people around here will be talking about it for years.
Instantly more suspicious of him for the monster now. Okay.
Why would you leave a bucket of water over my door?
I'm only allowed to watch 2 hours of television a week. I've got a lot of time on my hands.
So that was like inwardly admitting to leaving the water over my door. Okay.
What do you think of Marcus?
Who?
He's the man who owns the castle.
Oh, okay. I don't know him. I think I heard my dad talk about him a few times. I don't think he likes him all that much.
Okay, so no one likes Marcus. Got it?
Do you like living here at the castle?
Yeah.
It seems like a weird place to grow up.
I don't know. He's not boring like some places. Did you know that hundreds of years ago, they used to have a gallows here, and you could see it right from my window?
Creepy.
When I visit my uncle's place, he just has a grocery store outside of his window.
Do your school friends like to visit the castle?
No.
Really? It seems like a place where all the kids would want to hang out.
Yeah, well, they just don't, okay? I don't exactly have a lot of friends.
That's so sad. Ooh, should I be empathetic and caring, Nancy, or should I prod and poke? You know what? He just dumped water over my head. I'm gonna poke
Why is
him.
that?
No one wants to hang out with creepy Lucas.
Is that what they call you at school?
No, but they think it. It is a castle and all of the bad things that have happened here.
I bet they're just jealous that you get to live in a castle.
No, they're really afraid of this place. And since I'm not, they say I must be creepy too.
Oh, kid logic.
What can you tell me about Anya?
She's the best. She's the most fun person in this castle by a mile.
Why is that?
She's taught me where all the fun places are in the castle. And she knows a lot of games, and she's good to talk to if you have a problem. I wish she wasn't always so busy.
What's she busy doing?
I don't know. Probably something with Carl.
Why do you say that?
They're always fighting.
Do you visit Anya in the shop much?
Oh yeah. Want to hear a secret? If you give Renate food, she falls asleep in like a second. It's really weird.
I've had an idea. Remember how I said I wonder if we bribe her with, what was it? Some kind of chocolate cake, Black Forest cake? It looks like if we give her cake, she'll fall asleep. And there's that cuckoo clock that sells cake in the gift shop. So my checklist also said that I need to play a round of Monster with Lucas.
I'd like to play a round of Monster.
So we're going to knock that out.
Cool.
And then I'm going to
We
go...
play 2 rounds, and the win goes to the farmer with the most live cows remaining at the end. This time,
Okay.
I'll be the farmer, and you will be the monster. As a farmer, I'll place all of my cows on the board.
What do I do? Do I have to eat the cows?
Then you get to choose 3 cows to become secret monsters. When you're ready, start the round.
So I choose 3 cows to become monsters, and then what, though? But anyway, what I'm going to do is do this, and then I'm going to put Renata to sleep with a Black Forest cake, and we're going to poke through her stuff and see what she's got in there. Okay. All right, this is going to be fun. Let's choose 3 cows. Strategically, I don't even know because I don't know what comes next. Okay, well, I'm just going to pick this one, and this one.
Choose a cow to kill in any pasture connected to one of your monsters.
Okay. Let's kill connected to one of my monsters. Okay. Let's do this one.
Once a cow is dead, you'll need to move any scared cows or monsters in adjoining pastures to a new location.
I still don't get what's going on with this. Okay. Okay. And move the monster as well. All right.
Then I'll guess which of my cows is your hidden monster. Once I'm done, it's back to you to make another kill.
Oh, okay.
Be careful, because if no live cows are connected to a live monster, you'll have to skip your turn, and I'll get to guess again.
If no live cows are connected to a live monster. Okay, so I need to choose a cow to kill. Okay, so the strategy is try and kill cows that are in clumps and groups, because then it'll be harder for him to guess. Like, if I were to kill this cow, it would be way too obvious, so we're not going to do that. Okay. I might have picked the wrong setup for my monsters. So let's go for... Oh, but see, I picked a really bad setup. I'm just going to get it over with. So really, he picked the right one.
Guessed correctly.
Yeah.
One of your monsters will be killed, and
Okay.
I can either choose to guess again or pass. We'll continue taking turns until either all 3 monsters or all the cows are dead.
All right, so I set this up terribly, like strategy-wise. How is this reaching over here? Is it because of this? Okay. I need to get this guy down here. Can I move these over here? I can. Okay. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna lose. Yeah.
Then the round is over,
Okay.
and we switch roles. You'll be the farmer, and I'll be the monster. The second round is over when either all 3 monsters or all the cows are dead, making the farmer with the most survivors the winner. Let's play!
Easy, please. So I always want to pick easy with the games because they're less like puzzles to me and more like, because you're playing against a computer. It's not just you solving it yourself. Oh, I get to try again. Okay. There we go. All clumped. So we're gonna kill this cow. So we have to move all of these. Let's try this. Alright. Can do this one. Alright. Oh, nope, he got a monster. Okay. We're gonna do this one. Oops, I might have messed up where I moved that cow. Let's kill this cow. And we're gonna move the monster here, this cow here, and this cow here. Nice. We're gonna do this cow. I wonder who came up with this. This is an interesting game. Where do I have cows that need offing? Just put it here, I guess. Nice. Okay, the monsters are still living. I think I might have just given it away. Oh no. I might have just messed up. Yeah. Oh no. He's killing all of his cows. Nice. Okay. I got all the cows. Now I have to guess where the monster is. Move my cows. Alright. I'm gonna put all of the green cows with the green cows. I'm gonna put all of the red cows with the red cows. And the blue cows with the blue cows. I'm not sure, like, if this is gonna do anything. It might actually make more sense to keep everything as around the edges as possible, because then it's way easier. Like, as much room between cows as possible, because then you can kind of tell where the monster is. Okay, he's killed this one. I think it's this. Nice. Okay. Pass. Alright, so he's now done this one. I'm gonna try this one. Nope, that was one of my cows. Okay, so it's either one of these two. It's this one. Nice. 2 monsters down. Okay, he's done this one. I'm gonna try this one. Okay, it's this one. Oh, I see how this works. Ha!
Nice
Nancy
game.
wins. Okay.
Here you go.
Should I pick a set?
Yes?
Okay, so I get cards. Let's see. Which one has higher value cards for me to use against Carl? I'm liking this set.
It's a card for that game that Carl is always playing.
Okay.
They're pretty cool, actually. I have a bunch. I'll give you some, if you can beat me at Monster.
Alright.
See you later.
See you later!
Alright. Now, let's check the old checklist. Ask about the
Still
costume.
have to do that.
Okay, so I need to ask Carl.
Haven't done that. That's done.
I called Marcus. I don't know what the point of calling Marcus. I bet you, in a game developer sense, I was gonna say I don't understand why I had to call Marcus. In a game dev sense, it was to try and get me to go back to my room so that the bucket of water could fall on me so that the story could be propelled forward. I think that's what they were doing there. Sneaky. Ask around for a key to the glass shop.
Can't check that off yet. Did that. That's done. Haven't done that.
Ooh, I still need to explore more in Carl's office, so we may as well just go up to Carl, right? Oh no, I was gonna do the thing with the Black Forest cake.
Check.
Find a way to get Carl out of his office.
Can't check that off yet. Haven't done that.
Wow, I still haven't done a lot. Okay, let's buy this cake for Renata. And let's go put her to sleep and see if we can snoop. I love snooping. It's the best in these games. Get into the places you're not supposed to go. Okay, give me the cake. Looks more like a crow or a raven than it does a cuckoo. That looks good. That is so cute. Alright, let's go see. Let me out. I need to find her. I think I remember how to get back there. We go up here and then down here. Yeah, okay. Alright, time for you to have a nap. Can I just give it to her? No! No! I did not want to eat the cake! Okay, I guess we have to talk to her. So, back down I go to buy another cake. So, time to watch the... Hello. There we go. Cake number 2. Man, Nancy's just hungry. Just flat out ate it without giving me a prompt or anything to ask me if I want Nancy to eat the cake. Okay. Give me that. Don't eat it this time, Nancy. Small setback. It's kind of funny because I ate it right in front of her. She was probably like, what the heck? Just come here to gloat that you got a cake that I really like. We'll never fear because...
What are you wearing, Nancy? Change out of that this instant!
What?
Well, what's the matter? It's just a costume for the celebration. It was left in my room.
Who left that in your room?
I don't know. It was just there with a note to put it on. I still don't see what the big deal is.
Change out of it now!
Do I actually have to go change out of it?
Check.
I guess that was asking about the costume.
No, change first. We will talk later.
But I have cake. Don't you want cake? This woman doesn't want her cake. Okay. Oh, I'm lost again, aren't I? I gotta go this way. Alright. Okay. My issue, though, is I'm not sure where... What was that?
I better hang on to this.
Why was this here? Who's been in my room? Cornered by the monster and unable to reach the safety of the castle, the girl jumped down the deep, dark well. The rainwater from the blowing storm was just high enough to keep her from plummeting to her death at the bottom of the well. Above ground, the monster raged, furious that she was now out of his reach. The girl listened in terror as the monster paced near the well's opening above, roaring in frustration. Could this be the site of a desperate escape attempt? Afraid that the monster might follow her in, the girl desperately looked around for another way out of the pitch-black well. She struggled to stay afloat, running her hands over the walls for any sort of handhold. Finally, she came across an area that differed from the rest of the other ones. She examined it closer and found something. Are we gonna have to go in a dark, creepy well? The Ring was not one of my favorite movies, I will say that right now. Okay, so TK, I'm gonna write that down in my notes. TK, whose name would be TK? TK, that doesn't sound familiar to me. Okay, I need...
What happened? Who would do something like this?
Someone who knew that I put on the new clothes. It can't be Renata. Well, it could be Renata, I guess. Okay, so we know Lucas was by my room with the water and that he has something huge planned. Carl maybe wanted me to wear the outfit because it's like, you know, for the castle. Marcus told him she has to wear, you know, like specific clothes. So I'm kind of wondering where my clothes are though. So that's where my gift shop purchases are, but it's not letting me actually... I already looked at that. It's not letting me like go over to my dresser or anything. So I might have to just go and talk to Carl now before I can give that Renata her cake. Okay. Now he's this way, right? Yeah. Okay, Carl.
Nancy, glad you're here. Big news! The International Board Card and Dice Commission has announced that they will be accepting new games for review. That means I can send Raid in.
That's great news.
Only
What?
I have very bad luck is a simple way of explaining it. Always have.
But this doesn't seem bad.
Not yet, but you'll see. Nothing good ever just happens, not in my life at least. I'm sorry you don't want to hear any more of my old man problems. I actually need your help.
With what?
Since you're the best raid player I've met, will you help me create a new character?
Ooh, fun.
I know this probably won't work out, but I want it to be perfect.
I wonder if it'll guide us towards what it wants us to put, or if I can just be fully creative with it and mess up his game with a really funky character.
Sure.
Oh, excellent. Yes, I just knew you'd help. Maybe with your help, this wouldn't be such a disaster. I'd like you to help me come up with a new character. It is going to be based on the bear-skinned creature from the old tales. Should it be male or female?
It has to be female because Mama Bear, right? Mama Bear?
Female.
Thanks.
Vicious mother who will protect... Wait, that was it? I just had to pick if it's male or female? Okay.
Have you seen a burr like this before?
I thought there was going to be more.
Let me see.
Like building a D&D character or something. But it was just male or female.
Yes, I've seen something like that out in the woods.
Okay. I mean, that's not odd considering he's been here for so long. Of course, he's probably taken a walk through those woods. Glass shop.
Anya mentioned a glass shop. Can you help me find a way in?
She did she? Fine. You want to look in there? Go ahead, but stay away from the furnace.
Why's that?
Because it's hot, Nancy.
It's a glass furnace. It's deadly. We've had accidents. It is not for fooling around. Be very careful. You could die down there.
Thanks. What do you think of Marcus?
He does not know what he's doing. He thinks we should all listen to him because he has a briefcase. Any fool can get one of those things, and anyway, they are silly. What is this, 1986? Not anymore, it isn't.
What do you think of Renate?
Did you know that Anya wants her to go? I don't understand why. She's such a great storyteller. This isn't the first time she's come here, you know. Although it was before my time, she knows a lot about this place.
Anya told me she likes Renate.
I'm pretty sure that's not the case. Maybe she's trying to impress you by pretending to be far friendlier than she actually is.
Okay, so Anya's credibility with me has just, like, tanked. Because she said she liked Renate. But Carl knows the truth. Some dirty work business going on here. All right. I do not want to play around.
I'll let you go. Bye.
Goodbye!
Okay, so I can't fully explore this office until I get Carl out. Now, I was hoping he would have something to tell me about my outfit. How am I supposed to change my outfit if I literally can't change my outfit? Because my past outfit got scraped up.
Check.
Well, I guess you know what we're gonna do. We're gonna go.
Need something else?
Nope.
Bye.
Goodbye!
We're gonna go see what's in the glass shop. Because I now have a key for the glass shop. Oops. And we're gonna try not to die in the furnace. That would be nice. Okay. Oh my gosh, I think I just went... round and round we go. Alright, this way. Here it is. Okay, fingers crossed. Nothing... Yeah, look, see, Nancy asked why not go near the furnace. Come on. Okay. Alright, there's a camera in here. I think this holds hot metal in it. I'm not sure why we grabbed that. Some tongs. A chisel? I don't know why we're grabbing all of this. I don't have anything. Oh, nope, not going anywhere near that. What's over here? Ooh, maybe I'll find a tool in here. I'm not touching that until I need this. I'm not pushing the button, not turning it on, not doing anything with this. I'm wondering if there will be a tool that we can use.
This could come in handy.
Yes, it could. A tool for those burrs that are in the woods. I don't know why anyone would... Oh God, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to touch that. Okay. What's this?
I hate snakes.
Lucas? Okay, so there was a snake. So, is the whole castle, can I pick up the snake he sent? No?
The old snake prank. I bet Lucas is behind this.
And there's a monster on it. A little monster. Is he trying to say, hey, I'm the monster, this is my calling card? That's rather suspicious to me. Okay, so there was not as much in here as I thought there would be. Okay, so now the question is, do I ask Anya why she's being... Let's talk to Renate one more time and see if she'll let me give her the cake.
Why are you still wearing that?
Oh,
My clothes, they're gone.
Okay.
Someone tore them to shreds.
This is bad. Who did it?
I don't know. I don't even know why anyone would want to do it.
Someone thinks it's important that you look the part, it seems.
can I give... Oh, yes. Would you like some food? Okay, we're gonna exhaust the talking and then we're gonna give her some food so she can be exhausted by the cake.
How well do you know Carl?
Him? I know him as well as anyone can, I guess.
What do you mean?
The way he locks himself up in the castle. He never leaves. He's hiding from the world. Why do you think he's doing that?
I don't know.
Me either. What are the chances that the reason is a happy one?
Probably not great.
Right.
Oh, that's sad. Maybe that's why he's so into making his tabletop game.
Do you think the stories are real?
I know. I think some part of the story is. I do not know. But you need to live as if it was true.
You said I know. What do you know?
I'm an old woman who speaks many languages. When I'm tired, sometimes the words do not behave as they should.
Oh good, you're tired. Well, I have a surprise for you.
You're right.
You know the expression truth is stranger than fiction?
Yes?
It is true, especially here.
She has secrets, but I don't want to go too hard with the questioning. What do you think of Anya?
What do you think of Anya?
You ask me? She should be in charge of this castle. She's smart, she's strong, she actually understands the history of the castle.
Why is that important?
When I'm here, I try not to tell the stories of what has happened at this castle.
Why not?
Fate has a cruel habit of digging in its claws when tempted. But I will say this. In the event of disaster, I'd rather have Anya in charge than Karl.
So why does Anya not like Renata then? If Renata likes Anya and probably is pretty open about liking Renata.
Why do you have such a bad reputation?
That's not up to me to decide or care about.
Why's that?
I have more interesting things to think about than my reputation. And so do you.
True, I guess. The older you get, the less you care about what other people think about you. Well, at least I do in my case.
Are storytellers still in demand?
No. Today people want flashy computer games and big budget movies. They want instant gratification. The old stories, they traveled from one storyteller to another for millennia. Now they are dying off.
Ah, that must be sad for you.
No, I know the stories. You do not. It is sad for you.
How much longer do you plan on being a storyteller?
As long as I've got teeth, false or otherwise.
She's kind of funny in like a very dull humor kind of way, or dry humor, dull humor. It's been a long day.
Why are you really here?
What do you mean?
Anya told me you have a habit of showing up whenever there's talk of the monster. Is that true?
Trust me, I don't keep track of gossip when I'm traveling. The weather, yes. The gossip, no.
From what I hear, it doesn't seem like a coincidence.
I'd watch what I said if I was you.
I still haven't had a chance to give this woman her cake.
Yes,
Do you have a home, or are you always on the road?
of course I do.
Where is it?
Here. Here's home. Wherever here may be.
It seems like it would be lonely, always traveling.
It is. You're always leaving home. But then again, you're always heading home.
That's true, because sometimes the best part of traveling is actually when you return home and that feeling of being home and how cozy and comfy it is.
Why don't you tell stories about the castle when you're here?
This land, this castle, has known more than its fair share of misery. There is a saying from where I'm from. When death goes to take a ride, he follows the road that serves him best.
If that's what you believe, why are you here?
My affairs are mine alone. And anyway, a good storyteller knows to leave the big reveal for the end.
What if I don't want a story? What if I just want to know why you're here?
You're very persistent. I was right to like you. Still, my life's work is words. I know them well. When to speak. More importantly, when to stay silent.
I still have a feeling that when she told that story about the girl with the scarf, I can't remember, I have a feeling it was actually her. I think that's her big reveal.
Do you have a family?
I did, a long time ago.
What happened?
I've lived to be very old. Not everyone is as lucky as I am.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Don't be. We had beautiful days while they lasted.
Man, I'm digging into these people's lives here. Now I'm wondering about why Carl is so sad or why she thinks he's like blocking himself from the
Have you
world.
ever seen anything as strange as this monster on your travels?
No, but I've heard stories. Every place with a history and a dark corner has its own monster to worry about.
Why do you think that is?
2 possible answers. The world is either full of bored people or extraordinarily shy monsters.
It's hard to prove a negative, right?
Do you and Carl get along?
No.
Why is that?
I ask you, Do we seem like we should get along? He's an officious bureaucrat. He's desperate to control everything. You can't trust someone like that.
All right, one more and then we can give this lady her cake.
Where are you going after this castle?
I don't know yet. Wherever I'm needed next.
Do you think you're needed here?
I must be if I'm here.
What do you mean by that?
You must learn to relax. Don't pull all of the mystery out of your life. It's no fun that way.
True. Okay, moment of truth. Would you like some cake?
Would you like some food?
That looks delicious.
Oh, yeah.
I need to get to that box without waking Renate up.
Oh, I get it. So if I move things the wrong way... Okay. Yeah, so if I move things in the wrong... Oh, did you see her angry face? Okay, we gotta try that again. You can outrun Renate. It'll just look really embarrassing when it's happening. You have made a fatal error. Try again. Oh, that was really funny. I'm gonna take this first and lean it there. In Germany, it is considered a compliment to snoop through someone's bag. The correction earlier today, this publication ran an article that made some incorrect statements about Germany. We offer our apologies. Oh, that was so corny. Okay. All right, let's think about this. I feel like this, then this. But the problem with it is that it's sideways. How do I do this so that...
Would you like some food?
Okay, so here we go. Got this. We have this on the left. To balance it out, we have this to balance out the pencil. Great. This goes between them. And this is where it gets tricky. I need to make a slope that is equal for this. I wish we could rotate the... You guys. Like... You can rotate the items. You can rotate the items. Did it tell me you can rotate the items? Okay. Well, here we go. All right. We can rotate the items. Good to know. I thought that was gonna upset her. All right. I can rotate this like this. I need to rotate it again. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe. Okay. What is it?
I need to figure out the color code to open this.
Oh man. Correct color and spot. Correct color only. Correct? Okay. So I'm guessing we're going to get feedback based on what we put in. Can I click and drag or... Okay, I see how this is going to go. All right. Correct color. Correct color. Okay, so this first one is the correct color. This is the correct color, but not the correct spot. Do I have to reset it? Every time? Oh, I see. Okay, so it's sequential. So this is the correct color in the correct spot. We'll try this one, and then we'll do green, and we'll do... Okay. Correct color only, but not the right spot, which means this must be this. No, actually, that can't mean that. Because both of these times, the second one says correct color only, which means that I'm confused. Let's try that. Oh, okay. This, and let's try orange. Okay, it's not the orange. It's process of elimination, really, is what it is. So let's do the red was not correct. What else do I have that I haven't put in here? Oops, I have the wrong one for this. It needs to be this. So I've never had a pink one down here. There we go, we got it. So it was just process of elimination.
What's Renate up to? It seems like she's tracking the monster. There's a dungeon in this castle.
Oh.
I better find it.
We love a dungeon. Okay. Alright. Wakey, wakey, Renata. I cannot believe it took me so long to figure out that you could rotate the pieces for that. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to watch this back and see if it told me or not, and see if I was just so, like, into looking at what was going on that I didn't realize it. Okay, find a way into the castle's dungeon. So, in my mind, the lowest place in the dungeon is the glass-blowing shop. So, did I just take the whole schematic from her? I did. Dungeon. Girl abducted. Oh gosh, this tells you where all the girls were abducted. Dead animals. Footprints. Ooh, look, there were footprints by the burrs. And then there's some big tree where there was a monster sighting. So if this is the shop, I believe this is the glass blow. Yeah, see, look, the dungeon would be in the glass blowing area. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go check out. What we're gonna do is check out the glass blowing area. And then... oh, where am I? Okay, yeah. So if we go this way... I went the opposite way I needed to go. We'll go this way. Okay. Oopsie doodles, I'm going way too fast.
This is the lowest room in the castle.
Yes, easy.
I should be able to find the dungeon through here somehow.
Okay. I don't think it would be, like, through the furnace. We've already opened that. There's a there's the snake. There's a suspicious board here, and I want to see if I can move it, but I don't think I can. It would have showed me that already. I can't look over here at those boxes. What else could be it? Where else could be a way in? Behind? No. Okay. Oh, I didn't realize you could open more than one of the buckets. Okay. Okay, so then this must be it. Maybe not? Dungeon. So it's in the back left corner. Which would be by that shelf that I can't move, right? Can I... Is there a way to, like, get back there then? No. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Why can't I get over to that shelf? This is very suspicious. Oh wait, no. Okay. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing here. Is there anything down here I'm missing? Because this is where the dungeon should be. Alright, I'm gonna have to do a little more snooping. Can't quite get into the dungeon yet.
Can't check that off yet. Can't check that off yet.
Okay, so it is indeed saying that I should be able to get into the dungeon. Which I am extremely suspicious about. Oh, give me that. Maybe I'll need to buy some more Black Forest cakes.
There's no power.
Yeah, but I don't need it. Like,
Aha! That's why it's not working.
right, but like, I feel like...
Now it should work.
See, my gut is telling me that I don't need this and it's just going to get Nancy in trouble. So this does what, though? I'm not sure what this does. Okay. I don't know what that thing is. Yeah, this might be a dead end. I want, like, my gut is telling me to go back there. Because that's where the piece of paper says the dungeon is, but if it's not to be, it's not to be. Okay. What else?
Did that.
It says I've explored the glass shop even though I didn't find the entrance. Decode the paper
Haven't done that.
with the picture of the sun. Explore Carl's
Can't
office.
check that off yet.
Explore the courtyard.
Haven't done that. Still have to do that.
I thought I did look at everything in Renate's bag.
Can't check that off yet.
Okay, well then let's go out to the courtyard because it says I still hadn't explored the full courtyard. So let's explore the courtyard really quickly and we'll see what that gets us. If I can find the way out of here. If Renate is still sleeping, I'll try going in her... No, she's not. Okay. I thought maybe she would still be sleeping. No luck there. Yes, the courtyard is this way. Okay. And it says I still haven't fully explored the foyer yet. We looked at... Did we look at the Tales of Brothers Grimm? Honors... Okay, so this is about fairy tales, basically. What's this? I have no idea what that is. It looks like a power... Like something you plug into the power outlet or something. Did that count as fully exploring the
Haven't done that.
No, it didn't. So there's more in here that I've missed. Apparently. There's a book over there, but I can't get over there. Let's see. What else? What else is here? I mean, we know we need to solve the bells. So maybe that's the final part of that is keeping me from fully exploring that. Okay. I need to explore the courtyard. Oh, are these the gallows that Lucas was talking about? Well, this is really cool. You can kind of see... Okay, look, there's a bell up here. Are there other bells? Because remember, there are 5 bells that we are needing. I have no idea what that person said. But anyway, there are bells. There's a bell right there. And I okay, we're going to go see if I'm right about this. Is there another... No, there isn't. I was hoping there would be another letter like there is over here. See, there's a D. So the courtyard has a D bell. Now, is there a bell above that? Like up here somewhere? I can't see. Okay. They're just not. They're not opening. They're not opening up. What else have I missed? Can I go over here? No. Can I go over here? No. Already been over there. Oh, the well. Maybe we need to look at the well. I don't know why I need a bucket of water. But I don't think I can just get down there, can I? Can I, like, hook myself to the rope and go down? What was that? What was that? Does Nancy have a box of stuff? I thought she had a box of stuff she was carrying around with her. Okay, so I can't really do anything.
I wonder what's down there. Hello?
I can't really do anything with the well. All right, can I go up these stairs? Give me that. It looks like I can. Now, what is up here? This is actually really pretty. Oh, shears!
These are pretty dull, but they might come in handy.
I know what exactly I'm going to do with them. All right, the plan is I'm going to go take a clipping of those birds.
It's too soon to leave. Maybe there's somewhere else to explore around here.
Nancy, I didn't want to leave. I wanted to go this way. But anyway, I'm going to take a clipping of those birds. We're going to see what happens. And then we're probably going to call it for this episode. We got a lot done. Okay, now we can get back here.
It's not working. These need sharpening.
And I know exactly where we can do that. That's what that thing in the glass shop was. It was... Hold on, if I can find how I get out of here. The thing in the glass shop, the grinding thing that I turned on, is 100%. I'm going in circles again. You guys, oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna go right this time. Every turn looks the same. Although, I guess I do have Renate's map now. And I'm back there. Holy moly. We're gonna go straight. What is that? There we go. Okay. Woo. I do have Renate's map. So, wait, let me double check this bell. G, yes, okay, I have G written down. So we have G, D, but I can't see any of the others. Very strange. Alright, I'm on a mission. Absolutely on a mission. Oops. Here we go. Okay. Sharpen. Hey, perfect. Nice little animation, little cutscene to go with it. Nice sharp shears. Let's turn that off. It's going off, right? Alright. Should I unplug it again? No. Okay. And out we go. That's not the right way. That's the right way. Okay. I'm wondering, like, she wants me to clear away. Like, are we going to be able to go somewhere? Or are we just taking, like, a sample of the nettles? Come on. Oops, I just went in circles. All right. Uh-huh. Here they are. All right. What do we get?
There's a camp back here.
Oh, monsters don't need camps, do they?
It looks like this was dropped accidentally. I wonder what it's for.
This reminds me of the mosaic, the stained glass in Renate's room. The ring. I'm gonna have to look at that again. Can I look at any of this? It looks like a little campfire, which I can't click on.
This will definitely come in handy.
A flashlight. What else? And it's really interesting that Renate's thing said that she saw... Oh, where is it? So we are at the Nettles, and there were footprints at the Nettles, which means maybe there were footprints at the Nettles because whoever was hiding and pretending to be the monster. Wait a minute, though. If there were abductions, this means that someone's, like, actually committing crimes. Like, if girls were abducted... A girl was abducted right in the middle of one of those landings. Is this Nancy's room? A girl was abducted in my room. A girl was abducted in the dungeon, and a girl was abducted in the glass blowing room. I'm starting to get creeped out a little bit because those are all places that I go quite regularly. Oh man. Oh, I'm starting to get the goosebumps a little bit. Okay. That's going to be it for this one. In the next one, as my checklist tells me, I have a lot to do.
That's done.
Oh, find a light to see down the well. Okay, that'll be something I do first thing.
Still have to do that.
Explore the well.
Haven't done that.
All right, so next episode is going to be exploring the well, finding a way into the castle's dungeon.
Check.
And then what else?
Still have to do that.
We can take a crack at decoding the paper with the picture of the sun. If it's a basic cryptogram, I might be able to just crack it.
Still have to do that.
And find a way to get Carl out of his office and see if he's hiding anything. Okay, so that will... Oh wait, did I fully explore the courtyard?
That's done.
I did, good.
Can't check that off yet.
Okay, so that's the plan. Thank you all so much for joining me on this episode. It is so nice to be back into the swing of mysteries again with Nancy Drew. This was perfect timing because I just saw the headlights of the car pulling in from the boys' trip to GameStop. So that is it for me, you guys. I hope you are enjoying your games, particularly if you are getting into something like Nancy Drew. So I hope you will join me for the next one, and I will see you in the next video.